Let's keep jumping.
Yeah, see?
So are you excited for the interview?
Yes, we are.
Let's go. Well, that's Sunny's team and Sunny herself being the hairstylist.
Hi. As you can see, our lovely model.
Well, that's what goes behind the camera you knew nothing about.
Now it's fine, Naya. Do I look funny now? Or do I look normal?
You look very, 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 very super duper funny.
Hey, Naya!
Who are the mommies of today? They are bloggers, entrepreneurs, doctors, nurses, lawyers, entertainers, so many things. And what is it like to be a mommy in today's world? Well, let's find out on our new show, Momming with Sunny. I have two beautiful ladies with me, Sneha and Yuvika, who are going to tell me what it's like to balance out your lives with right and wrong and your children.
Since I realized when I became a mother, everything around me changed. Like everything became so serious, like breastfeeding and judgment and formula feeding and homemade food versus this food or that food. Like, okay, give me a break now. I want to talk about something that I feel like strongly for. I feel like enjoying with my child.
And what about yourself?
I wanted to become a fashion blogger in 2009 when, all this started. I used to just start putting random pictures of my daughter, and that's how it started, For me, blogging started at that point of time.
I have a question for you guys. I have many, but this is, I think, a good one. Can we ever be the perfect mother?
There is nothing as such as a perfect mother, I feel. We are just trying to give the best possible thing to our child. Every mother wants to give the best to their child.
Perfection is anyway very subjective. You may say I'm a perfect mother. I don't feel that. I feel I should have done this. So I don't think there's anything called as perfect mother, and we're all trying to do our best for our child.
I always find that something you said that was very interesting is that I could have done it better.
Yes.
And we're always saying this to ourselves. Oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have done that.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about this, by the way, at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
When we're obsessing over something that went wrong or something that we could have done better.
I feel you should do whatever comes to you naturally rather than, thinking that, okay, this is the perfect way to do it.
Do you guys punish your children?
Yeah.
How do you guys do that?
There's no trick to it, but then, for example, if she's throwing a tantrum for a candy and I don't want to give her, so probably I'll just trick her into something, distract her, and if she's still not listening, then probably just depriving her of her own favorite thing. I mean, I feel bad, but then you have to do that you won't get this if you take that. So it's like
it's a barter deal.
It's a barter deal. It's a barter deal. It's give and take barter deal. Yeah, it's a barter deal.
It's a negotiation.
Yeah, it's a negotiation. Half the time I find myself negotiating with her. Like half the day goes in negotiation.
I know. Mothers are amazing and fathers are amazing negotiators.
But do you do it? Like
negotiating?
No, as in do you fulfill your promise later then?
Absolutely.
Yeah, me too.
I believe in follow through.
Yeah, otherwise she won't trust us later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Danielle and I are always talking about following through with what we said. Whether it was the punishment, which is taking away a toy, or not getting her favorite blanket, to she's...
Yeah. As of now, there is no such punishment, but I try to tell her, okay, see, if you will not do this, I'll not give you this, because she is just 2.4 years old.
Yeah.
And she doesn't understand that much. And sometimes she starts behaving very cranky and then she's very unmanageable.
I'm a strict parent. I follow rules, I follow routine, I follow timing. I wouldn't say it's like a military house, but we do the same thing every day.
Yeah.
I have a whole routine for each of my children.
Children like routine.
Children
love
fact.
routine.
Yeah.
It's a fact, and children like things when they're predictable. They know what's going to happen next.
Right.
So they like it, and
it's a good thing because you're obviously inculcating discipline in them.
When's the right time for a woman to have a baby?
I had it when I was 31, because in my mind I was like, I have to conceive before I'm 30. That couldn't happen. But at 31 I was like, oh, okay, I have to get pregnant. Like this was for 4 years regularly, this was my New Year's resolution, getting pregnant.
Oh my gosh. Your husband must have loved you. You're like, honey, get home now! Now! He's like, who's this monster on the phone? I'm just joking.
And there are a lot of people who keep on saying that, okay, if you have a child early in your life, then it's good for you, because by the time they turn, in their 20s, you are still at the...
So I believe in biological clock.
Yes.
I don't believe in शादी किस टाइम हुई तो शादी के
Yes.
कितने बाद होना चाहिए.
Yes.
All that is not required.
Has your child put you in panic mode before? Or what's the grossest thing your child has done or the weirdest thing your child has done?
So when she was about a little over a year and I was sitting right next to her, she drank a whole bottle of perfume. So it was a tester, but considerable size. I just looked away for a bit and looked at her and I was like, okay, I didn't find it instantly. I could smell the perfume, I could smell the fragrance. I was like, what's wrong? And then I realized her mouth is smelling of perfume. I was like, oh God. I was literally panicking. I was frantically calling up my doctor, my mother. And the doctor was so relaxed, like, ठीक है, ले आओ, देख लेते हैं. So that was one thing that I cannot forget. And you can't be careless with your child.
And what about yourself?
Jumping all over in the house is like her craziest thing. She just keeps on jumping, continuously jumping.
I want to know, do you have any advice for either new mommies out there or mommies that already have children?
Be yourself. Everything will happen with the matter of time. There is no such thing as being the perfect mom. You are the best mom because you are a mother.
I also want to say on the same lines that just work on your instincts and try to connect with a lot of people. Try to talk, try to network. You learn a lot of things, and it's okay to feel lost sometimes.
Yeah.
It's okay to feel that you are the only one, or it's okay to feel guilty. I think it's important to talk and let out.
You mommies are really, really good mommies, and I'm really happy that I got to meet you both. Thank you again
Thank
so
you.
much
Thank
for
you
being
so
here
much.
with me.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Now
having
time to
us
go feed our
over.
kids. Let's go feed them dinner.
Let's run.
Yes.
Yeah.